All right, so we got the new blower. We ended up getting one last week because there's 3 of us working BR 800C. So that's the front pull, and it's not bad. So far, it's worked pretty good. We bought a new holder rack for it, and we got the edger done, so we're ready for the season. We're gonna get one more weed eater. It will be good. We're loaded up. We're gonna go cut, and got 1 or 2 yards to cut, and then we've got to get got our extended pole, some rakes, hedge clipper, that kind of stuff. So, all right, we'll see you at the job site. All right, good morning. It is Monday morning. We had a very relaxing weekend. It is cold again. It is 40 degrees.
Probably can't see that because it's clear.
Well, if you can, great. So it's 40 degrees. So I think the high today is like 46. So it's going to be a little chilly. I think it's one of the last cold days we're going to have. I think it's going to be chilly at night tonight, and then it's supposed to get up into the 60s tomorrow, and then back up into the 70s. But anyway, today I got to pick up some help, and then we're going to go and do some bids. We got a couple yards to cut, and we're going to do some pine strawing. So we'll take you along with us and show you what we're doing. So we'll just go from there. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So we will see you in a little bit. All right, it is 3:30 and we're getting off work because we're just lazy. Not really. I mean, it's like everything kind of fell apart. We did our bunch of bids and got some projects with that, mulch jobs and stuff like that. So we got those. When did bids? We cut a yard, which I have a time lapse of that, so I'll show that right now. Now, maybe I'll get that right. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how I go into editing. And then we went to go cut some yards, and it was just so windy and cold that we just said, you know what? It's going to be warmer tomorrow. It's going to be 60 tomorrow, and today's 47. So, but it's still going to be chilly when we go out there because it won't be warm until the afternoon. But maybe it won't be as windy, so that'll make it warmer. So we decided to do that tomorrow, and we went to go do another job where we had to plant some arborvitaes, 5 arborvitaes, and pull some dead plants up and put some mulch out. And he wanted red mulch, and guess what? Nobody around here carries red mulch. You have to drive like 45 minutes away to get red mulch. So we let him know that it was a little more expensive to do that, and he was going to call a couple places that he used to get it from, but if not, he'd go black mulch. So we couldn't do the mulch, so they kind of messed us up there. So we just laid the plants in and cleaned the beds up, got all that ready, and so when it's time for the mulch, we'll be ready to go with it. So we're gonna go home, regroup, and then start fresh tomorrow. We're gonna cut some grass, we're gonna put some pine straw down, and prune some crepe myrtles. So not too bad. Tomorrow will be a good day. We'll make up for today, and then Wednesday we'll do, I don't know what we're doing Wednesday yet. We haven't figured that out yet. We'll do those mulch jobs and that drain job. So we'll see. We'll go, well, we could cut all the yards, and then Thursday we can do all that. So we might be cutting Tuesday, because we plan on being off this week on cutting, except for a few yards, and all the yards we drove by today are all, you know.
Damn, they stopped fast.
Oh, we almost rear-ended a GLB 250.
No, because they didn't have their fucking blinker on.
No, she didn't turn her blinker on. And she didn't have her blinker on until she stopped.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, maybe she stopped for the stop sign up here. No, she lives there, and she's like, ooh.
So anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so we might just cut Tuesday, which we're cutting tomorrow for sure, and then cut Wednesday, cut all the yards again, and then Thursday do that stuff. So that might be our game plan. We'll play it by ear. And it's supposed to rain again possibly Friday. So, all right, we will see you later. You have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, good morning. It is Tuesday morning. It is 41 degrees. It's supposed to be 60 today, so, but who knows when that'll be. But the wind is not out today, so it's warmer than yesterday because of that. So we're headed to go take care of some lawns, do some pine strawing, and go from there. So things that we were going to do yesterday, we're doing today because it's a little bit warmer. And the wind's not blowing, so it's not as cold with it. You got the train going on. It's pretty cool. But anyway, we'll see you at the lawn care place, or where we're going to cut, and go from there. All right, weed eating done in the back. 475. right, so we cut the yard. We edged the yard, the weed eat the yard. We had to prune the crepe myrtles. And the way I prune them is I take them back to where they were cut the year before, about 1 inch, maybe 2, sometimes more. And then I angle them so that way it grows out instead of straight in. So some of these are trying to get a little too close for each other. So you can kind of see the angles in them. But I cut it right below where we cut the year before, so that way there's no dead. And there's one dead branch in there. You can kind of see it down there. So basically, adjusted the edging. It was getting kind of low. We've driven over it and stuff, and there was a bad spot, so we fixed that. And pine strawed everything. Get this a little better. When we blow, it kind of goes away. They got pine straw today next door. We don't do that one. So, got all that done. And then up there in the front, first cut again. So, it's all pretty. And our job done.